Last month, I broke 3 different camping knives in 1 week. It started with my cheap folder snapping while trying to split kindling on day 1. Then my tactical knife literally fell apart in my hands while cutting paracord on day 2. By day 6, I was using a broken piece of metal to prep dinner because my backup knife had failed too. That disaster taught me something important. Most camping knives are complete garbage that'll fail exactly when you need them most. But it also started an obsession that led me to test every type of camping knife I could get my hands on. I bought 24 completely different camping knives, ranging from $10 budget blades to an $111 military-grade beast. I put them through brutal real-world testing, batoning firewood, processing game, cutting rope, food prep, and general camp tasks that destroy lesser blades. Some expensive knives cracked under pressure, others delivered performance that justified every dollar. But the knife that shocked me most? A $10 folder that outperformed blades costing 10 times more. Oh, before we start cutting, if you're tired of camping knives that fail when you need them most, just hit subscribe. You'll get honest gear reviews that save you from buying expensive junk that breaks in the field. The KO Bar Becker BK2 Companion sits at number 1, and honestly, it's in a different league from everything else I tested. This isn't just a camping knife, it's a survival tool that happens to cut things. At 16 ounces with a 5.25-inch blade, this thing is built like a small machete. The 1095 Crovan steel blade is thick enough to baton through logs, sharp enough for precision work, and tough enough to pry apart joints without chipping. I tested this during a week-long wilderness trip in Montana, and it handled everything I threw at it. Split kindling for 5 nights of campfires, processed a deer my hunting partner harvested, built shelter, and prepared every meal. After 7 days of abuse, the edge was still razor sharp. What makes this special is the full tang construction in that bomb-proof Grivery handle. The balance point sits right at the guard, giving you control for detailed work or power for heavy chopping. The included glass-filled nylon sheath locks the blade securely but releases smoothly. The real test came when I used it to clear trail debris, thick branches that would destroy most camping knives. The BK2 powered through without hesitation, and the blade showed 0 damage afterward. The weight is significant at 16 ounces, but that mass becomes an advantage for chopping tasks. This knife doesn't just cut, it destroys obstacles through sheer momentum and build quality. After 6 months of regular use, including some serious abuse, it still looks and performs like new. Made in USA quality that justifies the premium price. At $111, you're getting a lifetime tool that'll handle any task camping throws at you. The Off-Grid Knives Rapid Fire takes second place with its high-tech approach to tactical folding knives. This cryogenic D2 steel blade delivers premium performance in a sophisticated package. The 3.75-inch blade features cryogenically treated D2 steel with titanium nitride coating. That's aerospace-grade metallurgy that provides incredible edge retention and corrosion resistance. The assisted opening deploys the blade instantly with just thumb pressure. I carried this daily for 3 months, and the edge retention is genuinely impressive. After processing dozens of packages, cutting hundreds of feet of rope, and general EDC tasks, it still shaved paper cleanly. The D2 steel holds an edge longer than most camping knives. The G10 handle scales provide excellent grip even with wet hands. The ergonomics work well for both precision cutting and more aggressive tasks. The deep carry pocket clip disappears completely in your pocket. During field testing, this handled food prep, gear maintenance, and utility tasks flawlessly. The liner lock engages positively, and the blade shows no play even after months of use. But the premium materials come with premium pricing. At $98, you're paying for aerospace metallurgy and precision manufacturing. The performance justifies the cost if you want the absolute best folding knife technology. At $98, this delivers cutting-edge performance for users who demand the best. Taking third place is the Spyderco Tenacious with its distinctive design and proven performance. This represents Spyderco's entry-level offering, but the quality feels anything but budget. The 3.3-inch 8 CR13M OV blade opens via Spyderco's signature thumbhole system. No assisted opening here, just smooth, reliable blade deployment that works every time. The liner lock provides solid lockup with 0 blade play. I tested this during a 2-week car camping trip through the Southwest, and it became my go-to knife for daily tasks. Food prep, package opening, rope cutting, gear maintenance. The Tenacious handled everything smoothly. The G10 handle scales provide excellent grip texture without being aggressive on your hands. The 4-position pocket clip offers versatile carry options for any preference. The overall ergonomics work well for extended use. What impressed me most was the edge geometry. Spyderco's full flat grind cuts aggressively while maintaining strength. The 8CR13 MOV steel takes a sharp edge and holds it reasonably well with simple maintenance. The build quality exceeds expectations for the price point. Tight tolerances, smooth action, and attention to detail that rivals much more expensive folders. Made in China, but to Spyderco's demanding standards. At $69, you're getting proven Spyderco design and quality without premium pricing. The Civivi Praxis earns 4th place with its excellent value proposition and beautiful execution. This Chinese-made folder delivers premium features at a surprisingly accessible price. The 3.75-inch 9CR18 MOV blade opens on ball bearings for incredibly smooth action. The flipper deployment is addictive, just a light touch, and the blade flies open with hydraulic smoothness. The liner lock provides solid engagement. I carried this for 2 months of daily use, and the action never degraded. Ball bearing pivots make a huge difference in long-term smoothness compared to bushing systems. The blade steel holds a decent edge and sharpens easily. The Quibordia wood handle scales look gorgeous and provide excellent grip. The craftsmanship is impressive, tight tolerances, perfect fit and finish, and attention to detail that rivals knives costing twice as much. During camping trips, this handled food prep, utility tasks, and general cutting duties flawlessly. The thin blade stock cuts aggressively, and the excellent ergonomics prevent hand fatigue during extended use. The deep carry pocket clip works perfectly and is fully reversible for any carry preference. The overall package feels much more expensive than the actual price. At $47, this proves that Chinese manufacturing can deliver exceptional quality when done right. Taking 5th place is the Kershaw Clash, the knife that Kershaw fans call the perfect EDC. This assisted opening folder delivers reliable performance with distinctive Kershaw engineering. The 3.1-inch 8CR13 MOV blade features partial serrations and black oxide coating. The assisted opening system deploys the blade quickly and reliably with just thumb pressure on the flipper. The liner lock provides secure blade retention. I tested this during daily carry and multiple camping trips over 4 months. The assisted opening never failed, and the blade held up well to general use. The partial serrations proved useful for cutting fibrous materials like rope and webbing. The glass-filled nylon handle provides good grip and durability. The deep index finger indentation helps with control during use. The reversible pocket clip works for tip-up or tip-down carry in either pocket. What makes this special is the reliability. Kershaw's assisted opening system is time-tested and dependable. The blade locks up solid, and the action stays smooth even after extensive use in dusty, dirty conditions. The 8CR13 MOV steel isn't exotic, but it's practical. It takes a sharp edge, holds it reasonably well, and sharpens easily in the field. The black oxide coating helps with corrosion resistance. At $40, this represents Kershaw's sweet spot of performance, reliability, and value. The Kershaw Misdirect takes 6th place as an excellent budget option from a trusted brand. At $27, this delivers Kershaw quality and features at an impressively low price. The 2.9-inch 4CR14 stainless steel blade opens via assisted opening with flipper deployment. The frame lock provides solid blade retention, and the 3-position pocket clip offers versatile carry options. I carried this as a backup knife for several months, and it performed well for its price point. The blade steel isn't premium, but it's adequate for general cutting tasks. The assisted opening worked reliably throughout testing. The stainless steel handle provides durability, though it's slippery when wet. The overall size makes this comfortable for smaller hands or those who prefer compact folders. At 4 inches closed, it disappears in your pocket. For light-duty camping tasks like food prep, package opening, and utility cutting, this performs adequately. The blade geometry cuts well, and the fit and finish is good for the price point. The 4CR14 steel requires more frequent sharpening than premium alloys, but it's easy to maintain in the field. For a backup knife or budget primary, this delivers good value. At $27, this proves you don't need to spend big for basic Kershaw reliability. Taking 7th place is the Morikniv Companion, Sweden's gift to budget camping knives. This fixed blade delivers incredible performance per dollar with classic Scandinavian design. The 4.1-inch Sandvik 12C27 stainless steel blade features a classic Scandi grind that's perfect for woodcraft and general camping tasks. The polymer handle provides secure grip, and the plastic sheath includes a belt clip for easy carry. I've used Morikniv knives for years, and they consistently deliver outstanding performance. The Scandi grind is incredibly sharp out of the box and easy to maintain in the field. Just a few strokes on a stone restores the razor edge. During multiple camping trips, this handled food prep, kindling processing, and utility tasks flawlessly. The stainless steel resists corrosion, and the thin blade stock cuts aggressively with minimal effort. The ergonomic handle works well for extended use without causing fatigue. The finger guard provides safety during heavy use, and the overall balance feels natural in hand. What makes this special is the Scandinavian knife-making heritage. Mora has been making knives since 1891, and that experience shows in every detail. The blade geometry, steel selection, and heat treatment are all optimized for performance. At $19, this delivers professional knife performance at an almost ridiculous price point. Taking 8th place is the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops with its tactical design and budget-friendly pricing. This folding knife attempts to deliver tactical features without the tactical price tag. The 3.1-inch 7 CR17M OV stainless steel blade features black oxide coating and partial serrations. The assisted opening deploys via thumb studs or flipper, and the liner lock provides adequate blade retention. The aluminum handle keeps weight down to just 3.5 ounces. I carried this for several weeks of general use, and it performed adequately for basic cutting tasks. The blade steel isn't premium, but it takes a workable edge and handles everyday cutting duties without major issues. The ergonomics work reasonably well for the price point. The jimping provides texture for grip, and the pocket clip carries securely. The overall build quality is what you'd expect for an $18 knife, functional but not refined. During camping trips, this handled light-duty tasks like food prep and utility cutting. The serrations proved useful for rope and webbing, though the blade required frequent touch-ups to maintain sharpness. The tactical styling appeals to some users, though the actual performance is more utilitarian than tactical. For basic camping knife duties on a tight budget, it gets the job done. At $18, this provides tactical looks and basic functionality for budget-conscious buyers. And now, like I told you at the start, here's the secret camping knife I've been waiting to tell you about, the TAC Force folding knife. At just $10, this outperformed knives costing 5 times more and became my secret backup weapon. This 3.25-inch 3CR13 stainless steel blade with partial serrations shouldn't perform as well as it does. The spring-assisted opening deploys reliably, the liner lock holds securely, and the aluminum handle provides decent grip. I started carrying this as a throwaway test knife, something to demonstrate how much better expensive options are. 6 months later, it's proven more reliable than several premium folders that cost 10 times more. The real shock came during field testing. While expensive knives failed or disappointed, this little $10 folder kept working. Cut rope, processed food, opened packages, and handled daily EDC tasks without complaint. The 3CR13 steel isn't premium, but it's adequate for general use. Takes a decent edge, holds it reasonably well, and sharpens easily. The partial serrations are genuinely useful for cutting fibrous materials. The built-in glass breaker and bottle opener add utility features that many expensive knives lack. The pocket clip works well, and the overall ergonomics are better than expected for this price point. The orange aluminum handle stands out in gear, making it easy to find. The liner lock engages positively, and the assisted opening has never failed after months of daily use. At $10, you can afford to buy multiples for different locations or gift them to camping buddies. The value proposition is absolutely mind-blowing. At $10, this proves that sometimes the cheapest option is the smartest choice. Which camping knife should you actually buy? Your perfect camping knife depends on your specific needs and budget. For heavy-duty wilderness use, blamed KO Bar BK2, built to handle anything from food prep to shelter building with military-grade durability. For premium EDC performance, off-grid rapid fire, aerospace materials and precision manufacturing deliver cutting-edge performance. For proven design and reliability, Spyderco Tenacious, classic Spyderco engineering with time-tested performance. For exceptional value and beauty, CIVIVI Praxis, premium features and gorgeous materials at an accessible price. For trusted brand reliability, Kershaw Clash, the assisted opening system and practical design that made Kershaw famous. For budget brand quality, Kershaw Misdirect, Kershaw features and reliability at an entry-level price. For traditional fixed blade excellence, Morikniv Companion, Swedish knife-making heritage and performance for under $20. For basic tactical styling, Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops, tactical looks and adequate performance at a budget price. For backup or beater knife duties, TAC Force folder. At $10, you can afford to abuse it without worry. The surprise winner is that $10 TAC Force. While it's not the best knife on this list, it's the best value. Sometimes having a knife that works is more important than having the perfect knife. What's your biggest camping knife need? Heavy-duty tasks, everyday carry, food prep, or emergency backup? The right knife can handle your specific requirements without breaking your budget. If this helped you choose your next camping knife, check out my video on best knives for bushcraft to complete your outdoor gear setup. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss our latest gear testing.